Ooh, that looks like... Hey, well today we are in Frederick, Maryland, and we are on West Patrick Street. And we are sitting outside the Goodwill. We're about to head in and see what we can find to buy and flip for a profit. Here we go. That looks like Salmon Falls. A stovetop shaker right there. Maybe. $3.49. We'll grab that and stick it in there. It's kind of exciting. Right in the door. They do have fresh carts out, but they're kind of a little bit crowded at the moment, so I'm not sure I'm going to be able to snatch anything off the fresh carts. We'll see. Ooh, that's nice. I like that. And that's kind of fancy too. Look at that. I like those. All right. That's kind of a nice mug. This right here is fake Murano. I see a lot of people picking this up thinking that it's actual Murano. Usually it has a sticker on it that says Murano, but it's a misleading sticker and it's actually made in China. It's not real Murano. That has a pretty glaze. There's a signature on it. You could put a succulent in that for $3.50. We'll pop that in our cart. See what else we can find. I love that this is all together. The last time I found this set, this was over in the dishes and these were all here, and I connected them all together here on the shelf. This time they're all united. And I love it. Alright. That's kind of nice too. I like the glaze on that. That one's marked Monica. Monica did a nice job for $3.50. Grab that art pottery. Look at the fun colors we have in our cart today. Oh, this is nice. Oh, that has a chip. Looks like it could be Italian. I love these little Italian pictures. I don't know why, but I'm obsessed with them. And it's only $1.49. They're always just such vibrant, fun colors every time I find them, and this is really exciting. Also, check out this art glass down here. Is that? Oh, that's a little sharp though. I think it's made in China. It was fun for a moment though. It's pretty impressive. Giant art pottery planter. Oh, you know what? My sister's looking for a blue planter. I might snap a photo and send that to her. She's asked me to keep my eyes peeled for a large blue planter. I may have just fulfilled my mission. What do we have here in the back? Those are just kind of fun. They're obviously like a flash color because it's wearing off a little bit. Stuff is really piled in today. I'm kind of digging it. I like it. Oh, there's one of those things. I want to try to get through the figurines, although this is glass vase. It kind of reminds me of consolidated glass actually, but I don't think it is. I don't know, is that consolidated? Wouldn't that be wild? I don't think, it can't be. There's no way. Try to talk myself out of that. That's kind of neat. That looks like Bovano, possibly. $3.49. You know what, actually that reminds me of something that I saw at Bedford Street a few weeks ago. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I still... At the shop, yeah, and I have to get my car. So we probably don't have much more time. Ran into my friend Shirley, and she said she wasn't going to take this. She's heading out. She put it back on the shelf. That's adorable. $6.49. I don't know. I think I might pick that up. It's a bank. She also set this back. Let's check that out. That's kind of neat too. There's a marking on it. It's a paw print. I don't know. I did pick up a lot of art pottery today. I don't know if I necessarily need any more art pottery. I will take the bank. Oh, that's kind of cool. What is that? It's made to look like it's broken, but it's not. Kind of weird. Let me make this thing that looks broken and isn't. It's weird. It's weird to me. Right. This guy looks nefarious. Is that German? Oh, it's a pediatrician. He's not supposed to look scary, like he's pouring chloroform onto a rag. It's just supposed to look like he's a caring pediatrician. He has a damage here, like he's been broken and put back together. She also looks like she's up to no good. There's a neat looking fish. That one, I feel like I've seen before. That made in Japan, is that? I don't know. It's been a long day. Friends are joined heart to heart. Trinity Pottery. Looks like Majolica. Made in Portugal. It's a little more contemporary. Oops, sorry. Salt glaze. What is that? BBP? That is Row Pottery Works. I like that for $4.49. I'll stick that in here. Kind of goes through these down here because I noticed the rim looks interesting on those plates. So let's get a closer look at those. What are those? Those are Currier and Ives collection. Okay, so these are like contemporary reproductions, maybe? I don't know. They looked interesting, but they're not as interesting as I hoped. I noticed there's these bread things down here. There's two of them. Those are actually pretty neat in melt glass. I don't think I've seen them in melt glass. I like them in melt glass. Huh. I wonder what they would be worth in melt glass. Maybe I'll grab them and see. She looks kind of fancy. Let's check her out a little closer, shall we? $9.49. THT Designs. Meh. There's a fresh cart, a little bit of frozen. Nothing terribly exciting though. Ooh, that kind of wants to be one of those fancy consolidated glass vases, but it clearly is not. I don't think I'm ever going to get that lucky. I wanted to peek at that, but it looks like it has a chip there on the spout. There's some Cape Cod Avon in there. Bit of Phillips scrap. These are nice. The gold is really vibrant on those. And I think I see some Fiesta. Is it Fiesta? No, it's made in China. It wants to be Fiesta. It's kind of adorable, and I want to get a closer look at it. Chick's Collection. Well, that seems logical. Chick's Collection with a chick on it. Here's a Russell Wright dish for Oneida. That's pretty neat. I didn't know he designed for Oneida. Looks like the rooster plate is still there. It's still $14.49 though. I'm sure at some point it's like a discount on that color though. Here's a hand-blown cup, but it does have a chip on the edge. Ooh, there's a studio pottery mug. Marked M. Jones, maybe? Jones? It's kind of nice, $3.50. I don't know though, it's just brown. It's just brown. Well, I just did it again. I reached through the shelf and I pulled this out. This is in the back of the teapots. It's marked USA. I'm not exactly sure who makes it, but it's got some age to it. It's US pottery. Unfortunately, I don't have a signal enough to send a picture of this to my sister. So I don't know if I'm going to pick it up or not. This is neat. Amelia Dorset, 1991. So I'm looking at my cart here wondering if I need to do a cart purge or if I'm happy with everything I got. That's really pretty yellow. I'm kind of digging that for $4.49. I think we'll go with that. This orange thing for $12.50. Orange is really fun too. I just love the color. It's likely a contemporary decorative piece, likely made in China, but you know, $12.49. It's probably still worth upwards of 30 bucks. This is just adorable. $6.50. Yeah, I think we're happy with everything. The only thing I'm unsure of is this. And the reason I'm unsure about it is because it has the holes in the bottom, and I don't know if my sister wants one with the holes in the bottom. And since I can't contact her about it and ask, I think I'm gonna leave this one behind. Say that's the fanciest Bradley doll I think I've ever seen. $19.50. She is honestly the fanciest one I have ever seen. And she's in good condition. I don't know if it's because she's like in a red dress and her ankles are showing. Like, wow, you're fancy. Gosh, I've never been so like, look at you. Maybe we should try to look up Bradley dolls today. I'm pretty sure that's what you are, but you're $20, so it has to be worth it. Well, I tried, but I don't know. I think that the comps just aren't strong enough at $20. So I think I have to put her back. I don't think I can do 20 on this. It's a tough decision, but I have to make it. All right, well that video was a little short. So I'm here now in Mechanicsburg. Boof, just like that. And it's a few days later. Obviously my hair is different. My nails are different. It's been a few days, weeks. We are here now in Mechanicsburg, sitting outside the Goodwill, and we are gonna head in here and see what we can find to buy and flip for a profit, and hopefully have some good luck. So here we go. It's kind of nice for a clear creamer as well. $1.99. Oops. That there looks like it's made in Mexico. It's just kind of plain now. I don't know. Not very exciting. But Humpty Dumpty. Gail Green made that in 1983. I couldn't tell if that was Humpty Dumpty or if that was a gingerbread man. That is plastic. Oh, you know what? I see a duck over there. It looks interesting, so I'm gonna go check that out. Because I'm not seeing very much in this aisle. So we may as well go check out that duck. And it has a chipped foot and butt. Not sterling. And I think I may have looked at that exact coaster the last time I was here. Those are cool. This is cooler. Taj Mahal on that. Did I go down here? I don't remember. I think I did. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. Maybe I was just not paying attention. 99. There's a nice art pottery coffee mug. Pick that up. It's actually kind of fun, except that it is personalized. It looks like they almost tried to scratch it off before they donated it. Frank. I noticed this over here looks to be vintage. Vintage Christmas. Gator. Gator Mold Company. I don't think I've heard of that one before. Holland Mold, Atlantic Mold are the ones I see probably the most often. I think I've heard of that one before. Alright, well you can tell that I'm desperate when I start getting into the Christmas. Just not seeing a whole lot. Wait a second. Is it broken? We're gonna assume it's broken. It usually is. Nah, the butterfly. The butterfly is broken. Oh, it's so precious. Sitting pretty, $6.99. I almost wonder, I mean, you could technically take the butterfly off, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that. I wouldn't feel right reselling it broken. Looks like they must be restocking because either that or I'm like snoozing and not paying attention at all. This is kind of nice with that decoration. It's made in China. What is that? You know what? That reminds me of that copper dish I picked up, but it's not really the same quality. Anyway, this is really adorable. It is made in China. It's contemporary, $4.99. I feel like I could still get a little bit for that. Actually, what drew me down this aisle was this. $3.99. That's Andrea Rasidic. I don't think I'm gonna mess with that. I mean, there is some value in those pieces. It's just a personal preference that I usually pass them up. This pattern right here, I've actually bought and sold before. I don't recall if I have any in my shop right now. Oh, there's damage. I don't know if I really want to mess with it. I'd be with you. Adults in Japan. I'm gonna stick this in my cart because the creamer that goes with it is down at the other end. And we'll check out the creamer. We'll just circle back around. There's nothing wrong with it. It's matchy matchy. $2.99. That looks like 1980s. I know 1980s stuff is hot right now. I just don't know if it's hot enough. That's the problem. $2.99. I think I'm gonna leave it. Kathy Hatch. Maybe I'll look that up. I think those are supposed to be hot boxes. Kathy Hatch collection. We will look that one up, but pickings are slim. Well, I looked this up, and it doesn't look very promising, so I think I'm going to put this back. The rest of this stuff in my cart, I mean, no high dollar items. The mugs, I usually get 18 to 24 for these studio pottery mugs, unless I can identify the artist and figure out, you know, they're worth more. But that'll probably go on Whatnot, where I'm selling my Crazy Lamp Lady coffee. Because we do have coffee available over on Whatnot, and eventually we will be offering that on our website. But for now, it's just a crazy era, well, Whatnot thing. It's also a Crazy Lamp Lady thing. This, I really like this. I don't know. I like the applied handle. I think there's a quality about this that I'm attracted to. I don't know, simplicity. These are darling. I think it's the Tiger Swing. Oh, there's a giant chip right there. Never mind, we're putting these back. This is where I found them, so I'm putting them back where I found them. Same aisle, different spot. Just checking the cow over. I think the cow's in decent condition, so we'll keep him. We're putting this back, and that's all we've got, 3 items. All right, so that wasn't our best experience there. It wasn't our worst either, though, because there was one time I missed a Lisa Larson cat on the shelf, and that was probably my worst experience at this Goodwill, when I missed the Lisa Larson cat. And I will never live that down because I have never missed one since, which was a good learning experience because it taught me not to neglect the Lisa Larson. We pay to learn, don't we? Or we don't pay to learn in that case because I didn't buy it. Anyway, total spend was $10. I got 3 things in the end, and I don't know. Nothing super exciting. The cow was cool. The cow, you know, pay for. It'll double our money. And then the other little cutesy things. The mug I can sell in a Whatnot sale. I sell my mugs on Whatnot as Buy It Nows. I guess I could sell them on eBay as Buy It Nows, but they just seem to jump right out of my shop whenever I have a sale on Whatnot, and so that seems to be working for me. And the little creamer could also be on Whatnot because on Whatnot, different than eBay. If you buy something lightweight prior to buying something big, it like super cuts down on your shipping. So it's an interesting concept that I'm still getting used to, but that's why you see me picking up a lot more little knickknacks than I used to. It has to do with the learning curve of selling on Whatnot. Picking up smaller little knickknacks more so than I used to, and that's to help my buyers on Whatnot so that they're more encouraged to buy the big things, because they're getting a shipping break, and who doesn't want to break on shipping? Some of the shipping is outrageous these days. It's not my fault. You know, blame the post office, blame UPS. It's their fault. It's the rising cost of gas, but we're not going to go there. Anyway, I've rambled on long enough. I'm going to end this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see all of you tomorrow. So long. I know it's nothing new, but it's so good to